What if I told you there's a new type of worker that can run an entire department, works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, never takes a break, and costs almost nothing? It sounds insane, but it's real. These are AI agents, and they are completely changing how businesses operate, making things faster, cheaper, and more efficient than ever before. This isn't science fiction. This is happening right now, and companies that are using them are getting an insane advantage over everyone else. But here's the crazy part. Most people have never even heard of an AI agent. You might have used ChatGPT, but what we're talking about today is on a completely different level. Imagine an AI that doesn't just answer your questions, but actually does things for you, completes tasks, and manages entire projects on its own. It's like having a super intelligent employee who is an expert at everything, and today, I'm going to show you exactly what they are. My goal for this video is super simple. I'm going to break down what an AI agent is in the easiest way possible. No confusing jargon, just straight facts. We're going to dive into 5 unbelievable real-life benefits of these agents, with examples from some of the biggest companies in the world. By the end of this video, you'll understand the single biggest technological shift happening in our lifetime. So, let's get into it. Alright, first up, let's talk about something everyone understands: money. The number one reason companies are freaking out about AI agents is because they create insane operational efficiency and save a ridiculous amount of money. Think about a normal company. You have teams of people doing repetitive tasks, checking data, sending emails, managing projects. It takes time, people make mistakes, we're only human, right? It's slow and expensive. Now imagine an AI agent stepping in. It can automate not just one simple task, but an entire complex workflow. We're talking about a chain of 10, 20, even 100 different steps that people used to do manually. The AI agent just does it, instantly. It doesn't get tired, it doesn't get bored, and its error rate is practically zero. This frees up human employees to focus on what they do best: being creative, strategic thinking, and solving complex problems that require a human touch. This isn't just a theory, it's happening at a massive scale. Let's look at a giant company like Siemens, a global powerhouse in engineering and technology. They build everything from trains to power plants. Imagine how much it costs if one of their massive turbines in a power plant unexpectedly breaks down. We're talking millions of dollars in repairs and lost revenue every single hour it's offline. It's a catastrophe. So what did Siemens do? They deployed AI agents for something called predictive maintenance. These agents are constantly watching thousands of sensors on the machinery 24/7. They analyze vibrations, temperatures, and performance data in real time. This is a flood of information that no human team could possibly monitor effectively. It would be like trying to watch a million TV screens at once. The AI agent, however, can see everything. It learns the normal operating patterns of each machine down to the smallest detail. It knows exactly how a healthy turbine should sound and feel. The moment it detects a tiny, almost invisible change, a slight increase in temperature, a vibration that's off by a fraction of a percent, it knows something is wrong. It can predict a failure weeks or even months before it happens. This is a complete game changer. Instead of reacting to a disaster after it happens, the AI agent proactively flags the issue. It can automatically schedule a maintenance check, order the specific replacement part needed, and provide the human engineers with a detailed report on exactly what to fix. It turns a multi-million-dollar catastrophe into a simple, routine repair job. The cost savings are astronomical. Siemens has reported that by using this technology, they've been able to reduce downtime significantly. They're catching problems before they even become problems. This isn't just about saving money on repairs, it's about reliability. Their customers, the power companies, can trust that the energy supply will be stable. It's a massive competitive advantage, and this concept applies everywhere. Think about manufacturing, where an AI agent can monitor an assembly line and spot a defect in a product that the human eye would miss. Or in finance, where it can process thousands of invoices without a single error. The principle is the same: automate the complex, repetitive work to reduce costs and eliminate human error. This is the core power of AI agents in action. They become the backbone of the operation, working silently in the background, making everything run smoother, faster, and cheaper. It's like upgrading your entire workforce to be superhuman, and it allows the actual humans to focus on bigger, more important things. So, when we talk about efficiency, we're not just talking about doing things a little bit faster, we're talking about a complete reinvention of how work gets done. It's about building systems that are so smart and so resilient that they practically run themselves, saving companies fortunes in the process. This is just the beginning, and it's already creating unbelievable results. Okay, saving money is awesome, but what if an AI could actually make smarter decisions than the most experienced experts in a company? That's the next level, and it's where AI agents become truly mind-blowing. They achieve this through enhanced decision-making and a level of precision that is physically impossible for a human brain to replicate. It's like having a crystal ball that's backed by pure data. Humans are smart, but we have limits. We can only process so much information at once. We have biases, emotions, and sometimes we just have a bad day. When you're making a high-stakes decision worth billions of dollars, you want to eliminate as much guesswork as possible. You need to be sure you've looked at every single angle and every piece of available data. This is where AI agents come in. They can analyze truly massive data sets. We're talking petabytes of information, which is millions of gigabytes. They can read through millions of documents, spreadsheets, market reports, and customer reviews in seconds. A human would need multiple lifetimes to do the same amount of work. The AI agent does it before you can finish your coffee. By analyzing this ocean of data, the agent can identify patterns, correlations, and insights that are completely invisible to humans. It sees the hidden connections between seemingly unrelated things. This allows it to make predictions and recommendations with an incredible degree of accuracy. It's not guessing, it's calculating probabilities based on all available evidence. Let's look at one of the biggest banks in the world, JP Morgan Chase. They deal with a crazy number of legal and financial documents every single year. For a long time, they had teams of lawyers and loan officers spending thousands of hours manually reviewing complex commercial loan agreements. It was slow, tedious, and because it was human, prone to errors. So, they built an AI agent called COIN, which stands for Contract Intelligence. This agent was trained to do one thing: analyze legal documents. But it does it at a scale and speed that is just staggering. In a matter of seconds, COIN can review and interpret 12,000 commercial credit agreements. This is a task that used to take their human staff a mind-boggling 360,000 hours of work. Let that sink in. 360,000 hours of human labor completely automated, done in seconds. And here's the kicker: the AI is not just faster, it's more accurate. It doesn't get tired on the 11,000th document. It doesn't skim or miss a crucial clause buried in the fine print. It reduces the number of loan servicing mistakes significantly. This has completely changed how they operate. The lawyers and loan officers are now freed from the boring, repetitive task of document review. Instead, they can focus on the more valuable, strategic parts of their job, like negotiating with clients and handling complex, unique cases that require human judgment. The AI handles the grunt work, and the humans handle the high-level strategy. This principle of data-driven decision-making extends to every industry. Imagine an AI agent for a doctor, analyzing a patient's entire medical history, DNA, and the latest medical research from around the world to recommend the most effective, personalized treatment plan. Or an agent for a city planner, analyzing traffic patterns to design roads that eliminate traffic jams. The point is, AI agents are becoming essential tools for making better, faster, and more precise decisions. They augment human intelligence, acting as an unbelievably powerful research assistant and analyst. They take the raw, messy world of data and turn it into clear, actionable insights. In a world where information is everything, the ability to process it better than anyone else is the ultimate advantage. Let's be honest, everyone has had a bad customer service experience. You wait on hold for an hour, get transferred 5 times, and still don't get your question answered. It's frustrating for you, and it's incredibly expensive for the company. They have to hire, train, and manage huge teams of people just to handle customer questions. But what if you could provide a perfect, instant, and personalized experience to every single customer 24/7? This is exactly what AI agents are doing for customer support, creating a scalable customer experience that was impossible just a few years ago. We're not talking about those old, dumb chatbots that can only answer 3 questions and then say, "I don't understand." We're talking about sophisticated AI agents that can have natural, helpful conversations. These agents can be integrated directly into a company's website or app. When a customer has a question, the AI agent is the first point of contact. It has been trained on every single piece of information about the company's products, services, and policies. It's like talking to the most knowledgeable employee in the entire company, but one who is available instantly, anytime, day or night. The AI agent can understand the customer's question, access their account information securely, and provide a personalized answer. If the customer needs to track an order, the agent can pull up the tracking information. If they want to know about the return policy, the agent can explain it clearly. It can handle the vast majority of common inquiries on its own. A fantastic example of this is a company called Chatbase. They provide the technology for businesses to build their own custom AI agents, specifically for customer support, trained on their own data. Companies that use their platform have seen insane results. We're talking about an average reduction in customer support ticket volume by up to 90%. Think about that. 90% of the questions that used to flood human support teams are now handled automatically by the AI. This means customers get instant answers, and human agents are freed up to handle only the most complex, sensitive, or high-value customer issues that truly require a human touch. It's a win-win, but it gets even better. These AI agents can integrate with other business systems like a customer relationship management or CRM platform, so not only can the agent answer a question, but it can also update the customer's record, log the conversation, and even create a follow-up task for a human sales representative if needed. For example, a customer might ask the AI agent, "I'm interested in your premium plan, but I have a few specific questions." The agent can answer those questions, and then, recognizing a potential sale, it can say, "Would you like me to have one of our product specialists give you a call tomorrow to discuss this further?" The agent can then schedule that call directly on the specialist's calendar. This creates a seamless, intelligent, and proactive customer journey. The customer feels heard and gets immediate help, and the business operates more efficiently. The experience is also incredibly scalable. Whether you have 10 customers or 10 million customers asking questions at the same time, the AI agent can handle it. There's no waiting in line. This is the future of customer interaction. It's not about replacing humans entirely, but about creating a powerful partnership. The AI handles the high volume of routine queries, providing instant and accurate support, while humans are elevated to handle the situations that require empathy, complex problem-solving, and relationship building. It's about delivering a world-class experience at a scale we've never seen before. Okay, we've seen how AI agents can save money, make better decisions, and talk to customers. But what about creativity and innovation? You might think that's a purely human domain. But AI agents are now being used to drive data-driven innovation, uncovering opportunities and ideas that humans would almost certainly miss. They are becoming the ultimate tool for discovery. Every single action you take online creates a data point. The shows you watch, the products you browse, the articles you read, it's all data. For a large company, this amounts to a tidal wave of information about customer behavior. Buried within that data are the secrets to what customers actually want, often before they even know it themselves. The challenge is finding those secrets. A team of humans can look at spreadsheets and graphs, but they can only scratch the surface. They might spot broad trends, but they'll miss the subtle, nuanced patterns hidden deep within the data. An AI agent, on the other hand, is built for this. It can sift through billions of data points and connect the dots in ways that are completely non-obvious. The most famous example of this on the planet is the Netflix recommendation system. That recommended for you row on your homepage isn't just a random guess. It's powered by an incredibly sophisticated system of AI agents that are constantly analyzing your viewing habits and comparing them to millions of other users. This is innovation on a massive scale. The AI doesn't just know that you like action movies, it knows you like action movies starring a certain actor, directed by a specific director that are set in the 1980s and have a high-stakes plot. It analyzes everything: the genres, the actors, the plot points, the pacing, even the color palettes of the shows you watch and enjoy. It breaks down content into thousands of micro-tags. Then, it finds other users around the world with a similar unique taste profile. It looks at what those people watched and loved that you haven't seen yet, and it recommends it to you. This is why it feels so spooky and accurate sometimes. The AI is essentially finding your taste twins from a pool of over 200 million subscribers and using their behavior to predict your own. This isn't just about keeping you engaged and subscribed, although it does that incredibly well. This is a powerful engine for innovation. The data gathered by these AI agents directly influences what kind of movies and shows Netflix decides to create. They don't just greenlight a new series based on a gut feeling from a studio executive. They know with a high degree of certainty that there's a huge audience of people who love historical dramas, but also enjoy sci-fi elements. So they can commission a show that combines those genres, confident that there's a built-in audience waiting for it. They are using data to de-risk the incredibly expensive process of content creation. This is how they produce so many hits. This ability to uncover hidden needs and desires is a superpower for any business. Imagine a clothing company's AI agent discovering that customers who buy blue jeans in the winter are also highly likely to buy hiking boots in the spring. The company can then create a targeted marketing campaign or even a product bundle based on that insight. AI agents are becoming the research and development engine of the 21st century. They are the explorers of the digital frontier, navigating vast oceans of data to find undiscovered continents of opportunity. They provide the insights that allow companies to create the products and services that people will love, making innovation less of a gamble and more of a science. So far, we've talked about AI agents reacting to data or executing commands. But what if an agent could see the future? What if it could anticipate a problem and solve it on its own before any human even knows something is wrong? This is the final, and maybe the most powerful benefit we're covering today: proactive problem solving. This is where AI agents go from being tools to being truly autonomous managers. In any complex system, a supply chain, a computer network, a power grid, things are constantly changing. A shipment gets delayed, a server goes down, a storm causes a power surge. Traditionally, humans have to react to these problems. An alarm goes off, and a team scrambles to fix the issue. This is reactive, and it leads to delays, costs, and chaos. An autonomous AI agent works differently. It's constantly running simulations and modeling potential future scenarios based on real-time data. It's always asking, what if? What if this shipping lane gets closed? What if this factory has a power outage? What if there's a sudden spike in demand for this product? It's playing out a million different chess moves at once to stay ahead of the game. When the agent's model predicts a high probability of a future problem, it doesn't just send an alert, it takes action. It autonomously makes adjustments to prevent the problem from ever occurring. It's like having a guardian angel for your entire operation, constantly steering you away from trouble. The absolute master of this is Amazon. Their logistics and supply chain network is one of the most complex systems ever created by humans. Millions of packages are moving between thousands of warehouses and delivery stations every single day. A single delay at a major hub could cause a ripple effect that delays thousands of packages across the country. To manage this, Amazon uses a vast network of AI agents. These agents monitor everything: weather patterns, traffic reports, inventory levels at every warehouse, flight schedules, and the real-time location of every delivery truck. They have a complete godlike view of the entire operation. This allows them to be incredibly proactive. Let's say an AI agent detects a major snowstorm developing over Denver, a key air cargo hub. The agent knows that this storm will likely shut down the airport in the next 12 hours. A human manager might not see this coming or might be too slow to react, but the AI sees it instantly. Instead of waiting for flights to be canceled, the agent proactively and automatically reroutes all packages that were scheduled to go through Denver. It redirects them to other hubs in Phoenix or Dallas. It recalculates the most efficient new delivery routes for hundreds of trucks on the ground. It even updates the inventory systems to reflect these changes. All of this happens in seconds, without any human intervention. The customer might never even know their package was rerouted. All they know is that their package still arrived on time, despite a major weather event. This is proactive problem solving at a scale that is simply impossible for humans to manage. This same principle applies to cybersecurity, where an AI agent can detect a potential hacking attempt and automatically lock down the system before data is stolen. Or in finance, where it can predict a market downturn and adjust an investment portfolio to minimize losses. It's about turning unforeseen disasters into non-events. This is the ultimate evolution of the AI agent. It's not just an analyst or a worker, it's a manager. It's a system with foresight, intelligence, and the authority to act. By anticipating and solving problems before they happen, these agents create systems that are not just efficient, but incredibly resilient and robust, capable of navigating the chaos of the real world. So there you have it. 5 ways AI agents are already creating a crazy, unbelievable future. From saving millions of dollars at Siemens to predicting what movie you want to watch on Netflix, this technology is completely reshaping our world by making things more efficient, intelligent, and proactive. The benefits are massive, and we've only just scratched the surface of what's possible. These agents are becoming the new foundation for how successful businesses will operate in the coming years. But like any powerful technology, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. AI agents also come with some serious disadvantages and risks that we absolutely have to talk about. What happens to all the jobs they automate? What about the potential for bias in their decision-making? And how do we control an AI that can act completely on its own? These are huge, important questions that we can't ignore. In my next video, we're going to dive into the dark side and cover the 5 key disadvantages of AI agents with more real-life examples and potential solutions. Hope this video has helped you unmask the mysteries of AI agents. If you enjoyed the video, please like and share with your friends and family. Click subscribe and the bell icon for more videos. Comments are always welcome and help me know what topics you want next.